Do you have a server that has lots of people in it, or maybe even just a few people in it, but what you really need is a mailbox system to keep in touch that's simple, straightforward, and actually works? We may have something for you. Hey, what's up? I'm Dave. I'm the co-founder of This World. It doesn't actually have a name, so we just kind of call it our land of blocks. It's a good place. It works. It's pretty functional. And in this particular case, we're taking a look at the mail system that we've installed. It's pretty straightforward. It's kind of an in-out plus a drop box system. It's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 polished diorite blocks wide. Then we've got the diorite walls, 3 high, 1 over. The granite wall, same thing, 3 high, 1 over. We've got a box here, and then just some walls up top, and then some of the signs. In this case, I think we went with birch. These messages here are from Eric, otherwise known as Booty. He's a builder. He builds a lot. We're in his sort of main city called Pointe du Chateau, or otherwise I just kind of call it Castle Town. It's pretty big. And he's on a lot, and we don't necessarily want to message using Instagram or Facebook or some other messenger. We want to just be able to talk in the game and have a way to do it reliably. And what we have is this system here, where you can leave the ingoing messages and then reply with the outgoing messages. The supplies needed to leave messages, we put those in a box right on site. I'll get to why these are here in a second, but you borrow signs and torches. A torch here indicates that that person now has an incoming message of some kind, just something so they can spot it from afar, particularly at night. You write a message. I'm just going to write test. And then now that's essentially an indicator that there's an incoming message. Booty can read it, and then Booty can reply. Like he did here previously, he put a torch here. So that way when I come by and I check even from afar, I can see he's replied. And he says right there, he goes, thanks, we need to chat about where you want the Village Express. He's referring to the rail network he's built across the land to traverse the Stoneheart. Stoneheart is my territory. We've got about 10 players in the game, so Stoneheart is me. Territory to connect at Village du Puy and Estoril. Those are a couple of alpine villages that I've got way off in a whole separate area. We've got pretty big territories here, at least a few of us do. So then what I'm going to do is real simple. I'm going to move the torch back here. What did he say again? Chat about, yeah, good. So see, we've even got it labeled. Incoming messages, outgoing replies. I'm going to let him know right now. I'm just going to pluck a sign right on there. We like to put kind of who it is that's messaging, so that way when there's multiple people, you don't get confused about who's messaging about what. Yeah, we do. I have some ideas. We tend to place these mailbox stations in people's territory, kind of close to where they're likely to be transiting around, and also where they're likely to actually be playing. So they'll notice that they have incoming mail. So there we go. That's done. I've replied there. The thing that's also kind of handy is we have this here, Dropbox for surplus to go to trading post. That's very unique to This World. In this particular case, if you have a surplus that you feel like sharing with the other players, you can drop it in here. And you can see these things here are now going to get sent off manually. I'll just do it to what we have, the trading post, where you can go and you can visit it and you can take what you need in any quantity for free. It's kind of handy. And what I will do is I'll put the oak signs and the torches back there, so that way they're ready to go. Next time someone else maybe wants to leave a message, or he comes by and wants to leave a reply, everything he needs is there. And we also have this tourism and discovery post. This is just kind of a way, it's almost like a bulletin board. If you build something cool, or there's just something for people to go and see, you can leave that message on everybody's mail post. Everyone has the exact same mail post in this game. They're carbon copies. That way there's no confusion about how to operate them. It's standard right across the game. Anyone builds anything they want to build, the mail posts are, I think, the only thing that's really standard across. Oh, sorry, territorial markers are also standard. And that's it. That's the mail post. We've got 10 players, and so far it's been working really well for communicating with everybody. It's not resource intensive to build. It's really nice because when you put it nearby a road or a rail that you use, it's easy to spot. The torch really helps it stand out. That yellow really pops out against the background, so You can be far away, and I can see from far away that there's a message there, right? Or let's say you're flying through on a minecart, very easy to spot whether or not you've got an incoming message, or if you've left an outgoing message, you can see that someone has taken down the torch and they got your reply. And that's it. That's the mail post. It works really well for us. And if you want to give it a shot, communicate with some other players in your worlds. I'd be curious to know how it works for you, if it's reliable, if people use it. Leave me a message in the comments below. I'll be curious to know if these mailboxes are working for other people as well. On YouTube, we're Land of Blocks, and we're also on Instagram of Land of Blocks. If you want to just follow along with the story or join the story, we're open to new players as well.